Good day, good night, good morning, wherever you are. So, I just want to say thanks for pulling up and welcome to my tutorial. So, yeah, I'm fully functionally back with the tutorials, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you saw my latest release of the Titan MIDI kit, which I just released today. So, I'm so tired, I was working at night. So, better go grab that on my website. It's there, free to download, and please make sure to hit that subscribe button right now because I don't know what you're waiting for. Guys, I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I just want to make it quick, different from other tutorials you watch. So I already have my FL Studio opened up, and normally if you're doing trap, you have to focus mainly on your sound selection. Like what I normally like in trap is the 808. I mean, guys, you better love that than the bass, the claps, and then the hi hats, and then the kick, and then the snare, and then the open hats, and then the perk, and then it's a piano. Normally you'd go here and go grab FL keys, but I'm not using FL keys, so I suggest go to packs and go to instrument and then choose either the grand piano or the closed grand piano. You can just take it, drag it, right click it, and then drag it, and it's going to come here, and there you have it. So what I'll normally say to a person, it's to focus more in their drums. Like most people mess it up with their drums, maybe selecting an 808, like they choose something they shouldn't be true. The 808 doesn't match with the kick. So yes, sometimes you can make a beat without having the 808, not like the 808, without having the kick, but the 808 is there. But I mean, my beats sound super refreshing if they have an 808. So you just have a clean clap. It could be any clap, like you could use hi-hats. I mean, I can't explain much about hi-hats. Kick, like I said, it has to match with your 808, and then snare, any open hat, and any percussion. So guys, I know the file I gave you won't be looking like this. This is just a random pattern I just made right now to just show you. So the 808, normally you'd see like in other videos, they stretch the 808 out. It's gonna like have like something so long like this, you know. So it depends if you like. Well, I usually just cut itself, like every time the first note hit the second note, it's going to cut the first note from hitting or clashing or whatever. And then the claps you should know, like mostly in trap, it's on the 3 and the 7. So it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So it's like that. And another thing in trap, you gotta mind the tempo. Usually this type of tempo, it's Migos type. You can actually go higher to 180. I think that's the maximum I usually go. So the 808, just to get the feel of the 808. So that's like a basic pattern of the 808. And then the hi-hats, you could just go here and just fill each two step, and it's going to fill itself. Let me just show you. It's going to be empty like this, and then left click and then fill each two steps, and it's gonna fill itself. And the kick can actually follow the 808, but you don't have to change the pitches. I'm just so lazy after making that chord pack, MIDI chord, so I don't want to fix it. But you normally you have to fix it. You don't have to change pitches of the kick. And then the snare you can just create like some sort of bounce, you know. So let me just make sure so you hear it. Can you feel that? Like the snare is hitting here on the, like, almost at the beginning. It's like, you know. And then for open hat, it's actually by ear how you feel we want it to come in. Usually I put it here on the first, and then the third row, the third red row first. The first year, yeah, first year on the third red row. So it's like usually that pattern is always right. And then the perk, it's just to create some bounce within the like the drums, you know. Yeah, you know, like that bounce, so you can dance to it somehow. So it's like, yeah, 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 you know, to just create that sort of bounce, man, those bounce. So I don't want this video to go on too long, so uh make sure to stick up for the next tutorial, because on the next tutorial I'm going to like show you how to make actually a melody on the piano roll, and actually like making a melody and turning it into what you really need. I don't want to go too forward. The drums of teach you along the way. And yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and share, and make sure to comment down below what you want to know, and I'll make sure to answer you quickly.